Good afternoon, Move Podcast Nation. This is JB and Jimmy. We're breaking down the Week 14 college football game day. What's up, Jimmy?
What up, man? I'm just watching some games. We got early kickoff. We're a little late because our other other co-host Otis said his washer and dryer exploded. So prayers out to him.
Yeah,
Maybe he gets some Black Friday deals. I don't know.
it's a good thing it was Black Friday when that happened, right?
Yeah, but we a little behind the eight
Mhm.
ball in some of these games. But my picks will not flip based on what I'm seeing. And right now, what I'm seeing is Michigan is currently beating Ohio State, and I don't think that's going to happen. That's going to last much longer.
Dang, man. Yeah, I do like Ohio State, man. I mean, more than one reason.
Uh,
I used to be big into Ohio State before I really started paying attention to MU. But back then, OU was doing some magical things.
I just think Ohio State's defense is going to be the key to this game, man. They got 4 or 5 guys that are debatably first round picks, if not first round, second round. I think their defense is insane. Matt Patricia is going to be scheming up crazy stuff. I mean, both of these quarterbacks are freshmen. We already seen Julian Sayin throwing a pick, but I
Yeah,
don't know. I think Ohio State wins this game.
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. You know, like I said, you mentioned the defense, and that's something that I realized that like Ohio State's always been kind of known for. I mean, when I was paying attention to them back in the day, I mean, shoot, they had AJ Hawk back then.
Yeah.
Like that was a mean defense back in the day. But
Yeah,
yeah, man,
last
they
year they was carried by their defense, and this year's defense is even better than it was last year. Is what it seems like.
yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Um, what next? We got what Miami and Pittsburgh.
Yeah, ACC championship implications here. Miami needs us to lose, which not gonna happen. But they need to win against Pitt to make it to the CFP. Pitt could make a push if some other things fall into place for them. Otis had the whole list of like dominoes. I do not have the list of dominoes, but I'm gonna take Miami just because the pure size is there. Like I feel like the edge rusher Ruben Bain is just gonna be all over Heinzel. I like this Pitt team, but I think like they're just they don't have enough Jimmys and Joes. You know what I mean? Like they don't got enough guys that are gonna
What
make a
a
difference. I think
what a choice of words,
yeah,
Jimmys and Joes.
Jimmys and Joes. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Like Narduzzi said, he only cares about the ACC games. I just don't know if they're going to be able to uh, squeak by against this Miami team, who's just better all around. But the thing is, they haven't been playing up to their standards. So I mean, they have a chance, but I would lean
Right.
more towards the Canes.
Yeah, that's something that is very interesting. I myself, I like Miami. I'm not never really been a Pittsburgh fan. So I'm gonna ride with Miami as well. Up next, you got what Texas Tech versus West Virginia.
Yeah, Texas
I
Tech's trying. Oh, my fault.
No, you're good. I was just say personally, I'm gonna just go with Texas Tech. For just because of Mahomes, simply. That's it.
They're minus 23.5 point favorites for good reason. They're trying to get, if they win this game, they clinch a first round bye considering A&M just lost. So I think they're going for that. 23.5, a large number, but West Virginia hasn't been, putting up the greatest of fights. They got Rich Rod back, but that's only helped them in so many games. So I think Texas Tech takes that pretty easily. Plus, they're trying to get that man Jacob Rodriguez the Heisman, and he's coming into like the Matt Teos thing with his story just because his wife drives like a Black Hawk chopper. So he's gonna be in New York, but I don't know if he's not gonna win the Heisman, but he'll be
Oh
there
man.
just for representation.
Hey. It works, right?
Yeah.
Representation's all that matters in some cases, huh?
Yeah.
We
I mean,
got
he's a solid player though.
huh?
I say he's a solid player though. Like he deserves his recognition. It's just I feel like the story's taken over more of his play.
Right, right. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Um, it kind of sucks when you're being foreshadowed like that. Um, we got what was it? God, man, we got the lame ducks, Oregon versus Washington. Um,
Hey,
I'm gonna jump out there in a wild guess and just say I'm gonna go with Oregon.
yeah, I've been fading Oregon a lot all season. Is all it's the, like I can't get them right. Whether it's like because they be either massive favorites or they be slight underdogs. Is I don't know which
Right.
when to get on, when to get off. They're a touchdown favorite against Washington. Washington's been another one of those wishy-washy teams that's one week they show up, one week they don't. I'm just gonna take the better team and take Oregon, but I wouldn't be surprised if Washington won this, just because it would just shake up the Big Ten standings so much. It would drop Oregon out of the. If Michigan wins and Oregon loses, it puts Michigan in the playoff and takes Oregon out, which is crazy. But I would lean with Oregon winning this game just because Washington's so up and down. They got talent, but they
Yeah, I'm.
just don't figure it out. It's crazy.
That is. I am. Uh, I'm gonna lean with Oregon as well. Like you said, like someone came in. Shoot. Oops. Sorry, guys. We have. Hey, what's going on? We have some people up in the stage in the lobby. What are you guys' names? We are We Not Move podcast. My guy. I'm JB Sport Talk, and this is Jimmy. All right. Up next, we have LSU versus Oklahoma. Um, Me personally, man, I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna lean towards LSU on this one.
Mm.
Personally, um, one is kind of like I don't know if you'd say bias, but like I got a personal thing against Oklahoma, so f you Sooners, f you.
All right. They're getting 10.5 points on the spread. I like them to keep it within the. I like them to keep it close with Oklahoma. Oklahoma's offense hasn't been crazy. I think this is a low scoring rock fight, so I'm just taking the team with the points. Oklahoma's offense hasn't been crazy since Material's been hurt. I don't know if he's still healthy or not. Like if he's not, I don't know if he's still on the mend or not. I feel like they rushed him back early in that Texas game, and ever since that hand surgery, he hasn't been the same guy. So I'm leaning with LSU in the points, but I wouldn't be surprised if Oklahoma probably wins this in a close one. But I think LSU definitely covers the spread, and I think the under is definitely probably it's like 36 and a half. You're not going to see many points in this game. You're going to see punts. You're going to see a lot of tackles, a lot of three and outs, and you're going to see just a defensive battle.
Hmm. I like it, Jimmy. I like it. Up next, guys, Virginia versus Virginia Tech. Mm,
Commonwealth Cup, baby.
mm. Um, hmm. I'm,
Choose your words
I'm just
wisely,
gonna say
JB.
Virginia. I'm gonna say Virginia. I'm gonna say Virginia.
You're right. You're right. We're 10.5 point favorites for a reason. James Franklin isn't coaching this freaking game. You got to worry about that
Yeah.
next year. We got it. We got it this year. Yeah, we need this. We win this game. We're in the ACC championship. We won the ACC championship. We're in the college football playoff. It's simple. Win and you're in, and I think we can do it. I think we're the better overall team. I like Tony Elliott a lot. He's coached this team great. So he's got the boys fired up. Um, and yeah, like this Virginia Tech team, like didn't hasn't played great all season. They've been kind of up and down, left and right. and just not the team everyone thought they were going to be. 2 years ago, they were in the contention to win the ACC, and they fell apart. This year, they're like, oh, maybe no, you're in the bottom of the boat. Maybe next year, what James Franklin can save you, but he can't save you tonight.
Yeah, man. We got what? Vandy versus Tennessee up next.
Hmm. Kind of the opposite of the Oklahoma LSU game.
Really?
Yeah, you're gonna see offense in this game. Points flying. The over under 66.5. It might, I think it goes over just because I mean Vandy's defense has been passed on for like 300 yards plus on three separate occasions by good quarterbacks, and Tennessee's defense is terrible. So I feel like you're just gonna see a lot of points flying up on the scoreboard. If I were to lean
Um,
today, it'd probably be Tennessee, but I don't like going against Pavia, man. Pavia is a dog. Pavia will keep it close. This is gonna be a good game to watch.
yeah, I'm gonna go with Tennessee as well. And only reason being is Eric Berry. So I'm wearing Eric
the
Berry
f-
jersey today.
the former city. All right, all right.
Yeah. All right. We got South Carolina versus Clemson. I am gonna just say, I'm gonna go with South Carolina on this one.
Yeah, this is a game of two teams that thought they were going to be better, and they are not. Sellers and Klubnik, both two quarterbacks that I think are coming out. I don't know if Klubnik's coming out or Sellers personally, but I feel like either one of them could. I just think Clemson has more guys, but they haven't been able to execute. And I don't know if Dabo goes out on an L, so I'm gonna take Dabo just to try to stabilize his job. Clemson win.
Yeah, he needs to keep
Oh,
that job.
Ohio State about scored.
Oh, we got SMU. Shout out versus or at Carolina or California. I am gonna pick SM to the U. Shout out
Yeah,
Rashard Smith, Clark Hunt, and Rasheed Rice baby.
yeah. I think they smoked Cal. Cal's offensive line got dominated by Stanford. SMU's gonna smoke them. I feel bad for my boy Jaron Kewe Sengapulatele. Yeah, just say it just to flex, just because I know how to pronounce Hawaiian names. But I like JKS a lot. Cal Cal's got a good quarterback, but they don't got much else. Someone help that man. Um, yeah, it'll be Virginia versus SMU in the ACC championship.
Woo! SMU baby. All right. Next up, Kentucky at Louisville.
Yeah.
Um, I don't really. I'm gonna just like guess Louisville.
You guessed wrong.
Mm,
Or you could be
I'm
right.
not
I don't know.
surprised.
You just guessed against me. I picked Kentucky just. I picked Kentucky just because last week Miller Moss said in an interview that we have no culture, and if your quarterback of your team says you have no culture, you're dead to me. So Louisville's cooked. I'm just taking Kentucky. Kentucky's got a new quarterback in there. He's playing pretty good ball. So we're on with the Wildcats. That's pretty much it. I don't know. Not
Check the
much
Paul
game.
Prince.
Not much game analysis there. Just vibe pick. That's pure vibes.
I get it. Excuse me. Up next, we have Alabama at Auburn. Um, I'm not rolling with the Tide. I'm gonna go and burn with Auburn.
I mean, this is gonna be a close game. I think it's gonna be a rock fight. Like Auburn's defense has been one of the best in the SEC. It's just they never had a quarterback, and they found their quarterback last week in Deuce Knight, but they were playing Mercer. So like, how much can you really take away from a game you played good against the FCS school? So, I mean, I think Alabama wins a close one. I might take Auburn with the points, but I'm leaning Alabama in a close game.
All right. This is good because we got some. I mean, You the educated, I'm the non-educated. I got a little bit of, but some of it's just due to certain shit. But
Yeah.
we've also went. I mean, hey man, this would be cool. I really want to see the outcome of this and go back and check this afterwards and see what's up. Um, beginner's luck though too, I guess. Up next we got BYU, uh, uh versus UCF.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with the University of Central Florida. I don't know why. I'm just I'm just gonna go with I. Here's the thing. Okay, I actually do know why. I'm not picking BYU. Personal reasons.
Personal reasons.
Yeah. So, uh, Central Florida. Let's go. Let's
Uh,
ride.
I'm gonna go against the spread is minus BYU minus 17 and a half. I think they cover. I don't think UCF puts up more than 17 points. To be honest, this BYU team is really good. They're gonna be playing Texas Tech next week for the Big 12 championship and a spot at the CFP. Depending on how the ACC shakes out, they might make it as an at-large bid. So I think the Cougars roll, bro. I don't know what you the Mormon. I don't know what you're seeing in UCF. I had UCF early on in the season. They won a game. They won me one, and they lost me a couple in a row. And I kind of got off the wagon. Scott Frost is a good coach. They just don't got much there.
Oh man, yeah. I don't really have a. I mean, dude. So look. Um, it's just more so. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get into it. Anyways, UCLA versus USC. Um, man, this is. I'm gonna go with USC.
Yeah,
I liked USC back in the day. Um, I think Jimmy, you and I know me and a couple other people from the Not Move podcast have talked about this, but like, college has always been it's like basketball in a sense, like NBA for me, right? Um, I'm not. I don't follow the NBA like a one team, right? Back in the day, when Melo and all of them came out, LeBron, I'll tell you what, bro. I followed the NBA. I didn't follow one team. I followed players, right?
yeah,
College is a little bit harder for me because I don't like the consistent turnover. But I don't like the consistent turnover, and I like the fact that man, it's hard for me to keep up with names. I have a hard time keeping up with my three kids. And there ain't no way I'm gonna be able to keep up with college that's turning over every year.
I
So
get you.
when I first started watching college, though, I seen Reggie Bush, Matt Leinart, Lindell White, bro. I went with USC. I liked USC back in the day. Give me USC, bro.
Oh, they don't have that talented players from back then, but they got
Nope.
a good enough team. They're minus 21 and a half points for a reason. UCLA is kind of down bad. Well, they're not. I wouldn't say down bad. That's out of context. They're just they're on the rise. They fired their coach. They got some good wins. They beat Penn State. They played better than what was expected of them this season. And but I think USC wins. They're 21 and a half point favorites for a reason. They probably go over that just because I don't think Lincoln Riley never plays bad in California unless it's raining. And I don't think it's raining in California today. So
Right. Yeah, that is that's it for me, man. I don't have anything else on the college level. Know about you, Jimmy. You got anything else on college?
I think Notre Dame probably wins. They're like 32 and a half point favorites over Stanford. They probably cover that just because Stanford's not very good. And I gotta give a shout out to Otis's team since he's not here. He can't back him up. And I'm trying to think of any other ones that off the. Oh, I think Missouri beats Arkansas. They're 4.5 point favorites. I like Missouri today.
Let's go,
And
MU.
I think that is it. Yeah, yeah. Because I mean, Kansas State might not cover against Colorado, but they should easily win. And
Yeah, Blue fans.
Hawaii late at night if you're a degenerate like me.
Let's go, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Hey, I want to give a big shout out to all the subscribers, the followers, the listeners, the sponsors. Speaking of the sponsors, man, shout out to all to MLB Shop, all the NFL Pro Shops, Chiefs, Dallas, Niners. Um, we got Open Goal, BetUS, MyBookie.ag, Walmart.com. You guys can go check it out. If you guys want to utilize them, you can go to our website at notmoved-shop.fourthwall.com. All if you scroll down just about all the way to the bottom, you will see sponsors. You can go
yeah,
take advantage of those. Not to mention, we also have a NFL jersey raffle. It's $10. Enter in to the raffle. You can enter in as many times as you want. We need 10 rafflers to spin the wheel. We will spin the wheel and mail you out your jersey upon winning if you win. Um, as well as one of these sponsors that I forgot about, Dubby Energy Drinks. Y'all, go try this stuff out. It's pretty freaking good. Gives you the focus, the drive, and everything that you need to get through your day. Whether it's just a regular day, whether you're going to work out, video game, or you got some odds, a line to look at, some sports bets. Hey man, W.GG. Promo code not moved. Receive 10% off store wide on your entire purchase. I, Jimmy, don't have anything else.
Wahoo wah, baby. Let's go link some money.
Yes, sir. All right, Jimmy. As always, bro, I'm gonna stay not moved, man.
Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir.
Peace out, brother.
This non-casual podcast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or reused without the authorized written consent of the Not Move Podcast Network. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.